Hi, a pleasant evening. Today, we are going to present our topic entitled Eric Erickson's 8 Stages of Personality Development. So, today we are going to unlock who really is Eric Erickson and what are the 8 stages of personality development. So, who is Eric Erickson? Eric Erikson was a German American psychologist and psychoanalyst who created the theory of psychosocial development. So, he believed that personality develops throughout a person's life. So, unsa man jud purpose niya nga gibuhat man niya ang 8 stages personality development. So, Eric Erikson developed this theory to explain that people face different challenges at every stages of their lives. And if successfully overcome these challenges, helps build a healthy personality and a positive virtues. Stage 1, trust versus mistrust from birth to 1 years old. So in this stage, babies rely more on their caregivers for love, food, and protection. Since wala pa man sila consents, wala pa sila kabalo unsay good, bad, unsay buhaton og dili. So they rely on their caregivers. So when their needs are constantly met, they develop trust. And if not, they may develop mistrust. And when babies learn to trust their caregivers, they can develop the virtue of hope and believe that the world is a safe and caring place for them.
Let's move on to stage 2, autonomy versus shame and doubt, 1 to 3 years old. Toddlers begin learning to do things on their own, such as eating, walking, dressing, and using the toilet. When parents encourage independence while providing guidance, children develop autonomy or self-confidence. If they are constantly criticized or overprotected, they may feel shame and doubt about their abilities. Virtue develop um, the virtue the virtue develop in autonomy. When children are encouraged to do things on their own, they develop autonomy, which means they become independent or confident in their abilities. The positive outcome or virtue of this stage is called will. So shame and doubt, the virtue of shame and doubt is if the children are often criticized, overprotected, or not allowed to try things on their own, they may develop shame or doubt. For example, a child who is encouraged to feed themselves gains confidence in their ability. So in stage 3, initiative versus guilt, 3 to 6 years old. Children become more curious and enjoy exploring, asking questions, and creating games. When adults support their ideas, children develop initiative, becoming confident and responsible. If they are frequently discouraged or punished for trying new things, they may develop guilt and become afraid to take initiative. So the virtue developed is purpose. It is purpose because um, in initiative it is purpose. At this stage, children begin to take initiative by exploring, asking questions, and trying new activities. When adults encourage this effort, children develop the virtue of purpose. In in guilt, if children are often criticized, punished, or made to feel their ideas are wrong, then they may ma-feel nila nga they are guilty. So sa example of this, for example, a child who is praised for helping prepare the table feels proud and willing to help again.
Stage 4 of Erickson's 8 stages of personality development. In stage 4, we have industry versus inferiority, which means positive and negative, between 6 to 11 years old. School age, children learn academic, social, and practical skills. Success in school and other activities help them develop industry, meaning they feel capable and hardworking. But constant failure or criticism may lead them to inferiority, making them feel less capable than others. virtue develop competence. Example, a student who works hard and receive recognition became motivated to continue improving. Now, let's move on to stage 5 of Erikson's 8 stages of personality development. In stage 5, we have identity versus rule confusion between 11 to 18 years old. This stage focuses on adolescence. Teenagers begin exploring who they are, what they believe in, and what they want for the future. Successful developing a clear sense of self leads to identity. If they struggle to understand themselves, they may experience rule confusion. Virtues develop fidelity. Example, as senior high school students explore different interests and career goals before deciding on a future path.
Let's proceed to stage 6, intimacy versus isolation. Young adulthood, 18 to 40 years. So, young adults seek meaningful friendships and romantic relationship. Building healthy and trusting relationship leads to intimacy. Avoiding close relationship may result in isolation and loneliness. Virtue develop is love. So, example of this stage is a young adult who builds supportive relationship and healthy relationship, feels emotionally connected to others. So, let's proceed to stage 7. Generativity versus stagnation. Middle adulthood, 40 to 65 years. So, adult focus on contributing to society by raising families, mentoring younger people, and helping their communities. Those who feel unproductive may experience stagnation. So, virtue develop is care. Example of this stage, a teacher who inspires students and helps them succeed, contributes to future generation.
So the last stage of Erik Erikson's stages of development is integrity and despair. So this is where late adulthood enters. Ang integrity is mo na siya ang feelings of fulfillment, feelings nga na-complete nimo ang imong mga life achievements, while ang despair is diri mo sulod ang regret, mga bitterness, or like kanang feel nimo nga nasayang nimo ang imong life. So sa kaning nga stage, diri ang mga elders or mga older adults kay naga-reflect sa ilang life. Either they would have the feeling of satisfaction, which is ang integrity, or regret, which is ang despair. Ang virtue sa kaninga stage is wisdom. So nga naman wisdom ang gigamit aning virtue sa kaninga stage. Well, basically wisdom ang gi-choose because diri man ang mostly ang reflection nga mahitabo. And how do you achieve wisdom? Ang wisdom ma-achieve nimo na siya if ang adult person, ang elder kay ilang ma-successfully resolve ang conflict, which is integrity versus despair, and accept both triumphs and failures as part of their life story. That is where wisdom enters. Mao na ang virtue sa stage 8 is wisdom. So, learning Erik Erikson's 8 stages of development is important for us. Why? Because ang kaninga stages naghelp siya og pasabot sa ato ang personality develops throughout our entire lifetime, from since bata pa ta until nga matiguang na lang ta og mamatay. Ang each stage niya is kanang naa siya something valuable nga ma-learn nato about sa atong self, about how we think, about how we act, how we behave, or how we interact with other people. And understanding these stages can also help us be more aware sa ato ang personal growth og maka-appreciate po ta sa ato mga different challenges nga nakuan, not just sa ato but sa also sa ubang tao nga mga experiences nila. And that's all.
So before we conclude our report, let us all remember that Eric Erickson's 8 stages of personality development explains how personality develops throughout our lives. And each stages present a challenges that help us grow and discover our identity more, and of course gain wisdom. And that is all. I hope you learned something. Thank you.